and welcome back to Time to Roll's Campaign 1, The Tales of Ammriel. This is episode 15. For announcements today, I would just like to announce that we're actually slowly starting to grow in the podcasting. So if you guys want to check that out, it would be much appreciated. Once we get steady enough numbers there, we can actually start monetizing this stuff. So that's actually pretty dope. I appreciate all the support, and if you want to go check out the YouTube video, that and the podcast will be uploaded tomorrow by 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. Other than that, we have some heavy story to get into today. So let's get into it. All right.
I don't know if we're gonna get any of those people.
That'd be pretty dope, though.
So,
Maybe. Oh, hey.
Hi, hello. All right, let me pull up music really quick.
Can I tell you something?
Hmm.
Your volume on the stream was very low.
Was it low? Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let me turn myself up. Better?
Woo. Yeah, you sound good there.
Okay. Sounds good. All right.
Yeah, I sound horrible. Ugh.
I hate the sound of my own voice, too.
I was gonna
Like,
say, yeah, that's just like a human thing. Like, I've been told I have a really good voice, but I hate hearing it.
You have a good podcast voice.
Yeah, no, I believe that. There have been
nice-
people.
Wait,
My dad says, "Oh yeah, the number of times people tell me I should be in radio."
I just sound like a little fairy.
Hey, where's Lexi?
She
She's
fell
trying
in.
to fix her camera.
Oh, okay. All right. Well then, I'm not gonna fuck around with that until. But she's not even in this. So.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit something a little more somber. No, not that one. Yeah, there we go.
What you started with.
Yes. All right. So, last we left off, Ori had gone along with Josiah, the perceived caretaker of all the children in the underground encampment of the caves you're currently in. After looking around at the Ring of Fire, finding out that it had some form of either infernal or celestial ruins hidden underneath the dirt of that fire, Ori grabbed it and made the Ring of Fire disappear. Josiah went around looking for any children that just happened to get transported within the last day or so, and as they were walking back, Ori found the blade of a short sword plunging through his chest, seemingly being betrayed by a Josiah. And Ori, as you're looking back, you slowly start to see Josiah's form change. He goes from the grizzled, bearded looking human with dark hair to all of a sudden wings, darkish wings start to spread. It's almost translucent wings spread from his body. He's shrinked slightly. His hair, instead of being a messy dark hair, it grows into a spiky jet black hair. His face starts to slim, the beard starts to dissipate, and in front of you or not in front of you, but behind you, currently what seems like a much more lively version of the Prince Lonnie you had fought prior. Now, there's currently a sword in your chest. I'd like you to roll initiative. Okay.
18.
Okay. So 18, and he rolled a 19.
Oh, heck.
Oh, heck. Add turn, so 19. And an 18. So with the blade plunged into your chest, he's going to look at you as you turn around, right in your eyes. I'm hitting enter. Roll 20 for the love of fucking hell. 18. Enter. It's not letting me add your.
It changed on ours.
Yeah, I know. It's being dumb. It's not even letting me, like, delete the... Oh, there it goes. Oh, my gosh. That was weird. There we go. 18. Enter. All right. He's going to look at you and just smile. And in a very quiet voice, look at you and just say, well, what else did you expect? You're the most dangerous out of all of them. Had to take care of you somehow. And he's going to take the sword out, rip the sword out of your chest, and then stab you again with the short sword. So that is a 25 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Ori, you're gonna see him before he stabs, which I assume you're just free action turning around to face him. You see his blade start to grow into this darkish tint, and he's going to look at you and smile and just plunge the sword straight back into your stomach. You take... That's 10 points of piercing damage. I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
That is a 25.
25, you succeed. You are not poisoned by this blade. However, he's going to look at you and just be like, sorry, big guy. And then he action surge. He's gonna hit you again.
It's my thing.
That is a 17 to hit.
That just hits.
Okay. It's 8 more points of piercing damage. Make another con check for me, please, or save.
Say 21.
21, you succeed.
How much damage was that again?
Just 8 points.
Okay.
All right. So that is he's then going to look at you, and he's within your reach now. And make a... I'm just going to say make a general intelligence check for me.
12.
12, it's good enough. You get the sense that this guy is aware of all of your moves. From stabbing you in the back to hitting you twice in the chest with poison. He's going to stay within your melee range. In fact, he's going to get right up on top of you. And he's going to just look at you and bow and then smile at you. Your turn.
Do I recognize him from before? Or does he just look completely different?
He looks like a livelier version of the ghostly thing that you fought.
So I would recognize him.
You would definitely recognize him.
Okay.
So it is your turn.
Or he's going to cast Second Wind as a bonus action.
Okay.
Notes.
and roll your healing.
Does that add my con at all? Let me double check.
Second, I think it's just straight dice roll.
Plus your fighter level.
Oh,
1
fighter
to
level.
10
Yeah,
plus
yeah.
your fighter level. So that's
That makes sense. Okay.
little 5. Yeah, okay. Ooh, nice. All right. 15.
Nice.
Yo.
Or he's gonna cast second wind, and he's gonna say foolishness. Then he's gonna attack him
All right, go for it.
with his halberd or glaive, sorry.
All right, roll strength check. Or wait, are you doing one armed, two armed?
One armed.
Okay, strength check.
That's a 18. That
Yep,
passes,
that.
right?
Yep. DC is a 14, and that will not change.
It's a 20 or 27. Yeah,
Okay, what was the actual roll?
17.
Okay, good.
It wasn't it. I'll let you know if.
If it's a
Were you
crit,
wondering
right?
if it was a crit? Yeah, I'll let you know when it is.
Okay, that's good. All right, yeah, that definitely hits.
All right. Jesus. All right. That's 41 damage.
Nice.
Or do you? Oh yeah. Is he resistant or immune to
He is
still?
he is resistant to piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning damage. So whatever piercing, slashing, and bludgeoning, it is halved.
Okay, so 15 physical then.
15 physical. Okay,
Then plus the 5.
so 20 in total.
Plus the lightning would be 6.
So 26 in total. Cool.
Yeah.
As you hit him, same thing happens, except you see your glaive make contact, and it cuts into his body, and you see the blood spray, and you see the cut across his shoulder, but you just see it you see like skin particles start to like string out and reconnect with each other. As you cut it, as you're cutting too. He is that. I assume you're gonna hit him again.
Can I make a check to see
Oh wait,
what's
you
going on
already
there?
did your bonus action, man. Yeah, for a free action, what do you want to check?
Like how is he like kind of regenerating from that?
I'm gonna say make a medicine check.
$15.
You don't quite understand the happenstance as to why he regenerates. But you do recognize that for some reason his body naturally reconnects itself. You basically what I described earlier is basically what you know. You just see that his body is somehow regenerating itself. You don't really understand how it's happening though. But you bonus action
Okay.
actually, yeah, that's your turn. Unless you
No, I can attack again, and I have an action surge.
okay.
So I'm going to attack again with glaive. Strength check.
Quick question.
Extra attack I can just use. Here,
Oh.
I'll read it to you.
Okay, because you already used your bonus action for second wind. That's why I'm asking.
You don't. It doesn't require a bonus action. It just says I can do it again.
It's
if
just
I attack.
it's just two weapon fighting. Okay, go for it.
Well, it's not two weapon fighting. It says
5th level, we get an extra attack.
whenever you take the attack action.
Remember, we
on your
leveled
turn.
up.
Well, yeah, I
Yeah.
know. That's what I was doing beforehand.
It doesn't require any additional actions or bonus actions. The only prerequisite is if I attack.
Okay, go for it.
So let me do a strength check. 23, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
And the roll hit. 19 crit.
Okay. Do you get your modifier with the second attack?
I would think so.
Okay.
Doesn't say anything that we shouldn't, so.
Okay.
I think I'd get my modifier anyway because I have 2 up in fighting.
Mm.
Or
Dual
yeah.
wielding. Yeah.
I'll roll physical first.
Okay.
So it'd just be flat, right?
Just yeah.
Okay. That's 25 plus 5. That'd be 30 right now.
Okay. That's the physical. All right.
Then lightning would be 8. 4 times 2.
Okay. 8. So 38 points of damage. Nice. Same thing when you cut into him. You just watch his body like almost follow the blade. Like as the blade's cutting into him, the regeneration or the what seems like regeneration is just like following the blade as you're cutting into him.
Okay.
But
All right. I am going to action surge.
okay.
Another 19.
Go for it.
And it's 24 plus 5, 29.
Okay.
Then 12 lightning.
12 lightning, so 29 plus 12 is 41 points of damage. So you've done... Wow, nice. Same deal, and he's not looking hurt at all as you look at him. He's going to kind of tilt his head and be like, you know, for someone who's as strong as you are, you would think you would do more damage. Is that your turn?
Yeah, it's all my
Okay.
stuff.
He's now going to short sword you again, except this time you're going to see the bonus action. For his bonus action, you're going to see him grip his sword with both hands, and you're going to see the dark tint of the blade strike a weird... You're gonna see like a little, what you couldn't see before on the hilt of the sword is a like this little ice looking gem, and you're gonna see that like erupt into this bright light blue, almost electrical rage, and you're gonna see sparks start to fly, and electrical sparks start to fly off his sword, and you hear cracking and popping of electricity coming off of his sword, and he's going to stab you with it. Natural 20.
Oh, shit.
Wait.
Oi.
With that, it's... Okay. That is... Doing math. That's 13 points of piercing / lightning damage.
What was that again? 13?
13. Make a... I need you to make another Constitution save.
That is 22.
You're rocking these Constitution saves. You're fine.
Con.
Yeah. You're going to feel... You're going to not only feel the electricity pulse into your body, but you're also going to feel that same familiar sting of what feels like poison trying to rush into your bloodstream. But you fight it off, and he's going to take a step back, and he's just going to smile again. And as he's smiling, his teeth, every time he smiles, you see his teeth slowly starting to become more straight teeth, like well-kept high society man, to his teeth start to get jagged all over the place. And every time he smiles, and he's just gonna, well, thought I'd do more, but All right, legendary action. He's going to go invisible. He's going to disappear in front of your face. He's now what you can't see, and I will. I don't know if there's a way to make a tile invisible to. Is it just GM layer? Yeah.
Yeah, if you kick it to the GM layer.
Okay. How do I move that as? I'm the GM, so why can't I move him?
You need to switch to the GM layer.
Yeah.
And then yep, you can move them as needed.
Okay. Move that over there. That's over here. Okay. You're gonna hear absolutely nothing as he goes invisible. You're assuming he's moved, just going invisible. It is now your turn. What do you want to do? I'm trying to figure out how to go into my GM layer right now. I know how to do. I thought I knew where it was, but I can't find it.
Give me 1 second. I will be able to tell you for sure. The cube icon in your toolbar.
Yep, got it.
Cool.
Yep, all right. Okay, Ori, it's your turn. He has disappeared. He is now out of your sight. What do you want to do? And before you do anything, Ori, I just looked at how much HP you have. Do me a favor and make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit. 6.
Okay, Ori. In your head, you hear a voice. And you hear just ever so quietly, kill him. Do what you must. Kill. Hunt. Kill. Hunt. And you are now enraged. And you're just going to keep hearing that repeating in your brain. Kill. Hunt him. Take his wings for your own.
Well, I was gonna run, but because can't do that. Actually, or he's gonna move over here, and that'll be his turn.
Okay. So, I guess I meant to write this down. I think I have it written down, and I forgot to share it with you. So your enraged mode works much like a were-person's enraged mode. You lose your sense of self and you attack the nearest creature. If not, you start wandering about your space until you find someone to attack. So but you can only move your total distance for walking for walking. So yeah, that's pretty much all you can.
I use my action to dash. Is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. And yeah, that'll be it.
Okay. So that is your turn, Ori, as in your brain, well, in your head, you start to see this figure. A horned figure, almost like deer antlers, coming off of his head. Shadowy embrace, and he has red eyes, and he's looking at you. And you see his mouth open, then you start to see the mouth of which the words that you've been hearing in your head are coming from. And you hear him say, kill who you must, feed me, feed me. But that being said, I need to see something. Cool.
Can I say something to the voice in my head?
Yeah, absolutely.
More strength required.
Pass this test and more strength will come. Feed me. Feed. Or you're going...
If you
Go ahead.
if you want this prey faster, then more strength now.
Make a persuasion check.
What is my persuasion? I think it's only 1 or +1. Oh, it's +2. Oh yeah, we got a thing. That's 21.
Feed me. Pass this test. Hunt. Kill. Kill who you must. Feed me. It was a really hard DC. Or
He's gonna roll his eyes.
yeah, or you're going to feel a, well, let's see. With advantage. Okay. That's a 25 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
You're going to feel a sharp sensation stab through your back. That's sneak attack as well. You take 17 points of damage. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Uh, 21.
You succeed. Now, while this is happening, who is at camp? Remind me. I know it's Thaddeus. I know it's
I'm there.
Aiko and Vaten.
I'm there too, I think.
I believe I'm still with Edna.
Yeah.
I'm with Edna as well.
Okay. The only
I'm at
person
camp.
who I think in the sense of senses and overall awareness, Vaten. I'd like, if you would like to roll a perception check at a very high DC, I will let you do it to see if you hear the metal clanging against each other.
Boy. Okay.
Ooh, yo.
Okay.
23.
I need healing.
Vaten. You hear a slam, like almost like a slapping sound with bone crunching. You hear a very slight ting of a blade. You hear a very slight crackling of electricity coming from about 150 feet to almost 200 feet into the cavern. You just barely see the flash of this blue light coming from something. Roll initiative.
Okay. I will take that. My next question was about to be who else is around me. Whoops.
Ori. As you get stabbed again, you're gonna hear a voice whisper in your ear, and a hand that's slowly placed on your shoulder, and the very light flapping of wings, and you're going to hear, "It would be a shame if your friends found your corpse, although that might be fun." And he's going to use his legendary action to action surge and hit you again.
Jesus, how many moves does this guy have?
Two legendary
Boss
actions.
fight.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. And since he talked, I'll take away sneak attack, just because I'm a nice DM and I don't necessarily want you to die. That's a 10 points of piercing damage more.
Yep, that's exactly how much health I had.
As you're then as you fall unconscious, you're gonna see a hand emerge very quietly, almost like an illusion in front of your eyes. You're gonna see it holding a blade that is also invisible, and the blade slowly starts to morph back into your vision, and you're gonna see just the face, only the face and the hand and the blade of this creature, this fairy person, pop up in front of you and just say, "You gave it your best effort. I applaud you. Now I'll leave you here to die, and I'll go get your friends." And he's going to rip the sword out of your chest, and you're going to fall face first, unconscious, onto the cold dirt. That ends his turn, and he's going to... The invisibility slowly going to recloak, and he is now going to take his full movement, which is only another 10 feet or 15 feet roughly away from Ori. Since Ori, you are next in initiative, please roll death saving throw.
Nat 20.
Oh my god.
Too fucking angry to die. You hear
you
hear
can I do
Yeah, go ahead.
Ori gets up and he's kind of propping himself up with his weapons and he says, "Foolishness."
You see nothing as you prop yourself up. You're back to 1 HP. Ori, in your head, you hear, "Good. Not yet. Kill. Hunt. Feed me. Do your duty." But good. You are now at 1 HP. And that is your turn. You're still technically prone.
Yeah, I'm
But
kind
you,
of like
for-
kneeling down.
for cinematic sake, you're like slowly trying to like prop yourself up.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay. All right, that is your turn. Faten, what do you want to do?
How long does
Hearing,
that range go? How long does that healing go?
Unfortunately, I only have the touch healing spell.
We'll get the heck over here.
Yeah, right. So it is myself, Alara, Aiko, and Thaddeus all in camp, correct?
yes,
Okay. Thaddeus was like grandstand speech rallying the troops of the kids, right?
correct.
Cool. Then in that case, depending on how awake and aware Alara looks, I'm gonna look at the two of them and say, "There's battle over there. Come."
She crawls up your back. Oh.
Sits on top of the turban.
All right.
Absolutely.
So
no cheese up here.
okay.
Yes.
So Alara, you can go ahead and roll initiative as well. Is anybody else going to be joining Vaten?
I'll join.
Reminder: you do have a whole host of kids with no leader.
Nope, I'll stay.
I rolled 14 for initiative.
Okay.
Fuck them kids.
Yeah, fuck
Well,
them.
that's
Thaddeus
part of
was
why
doing.
I was leaving Thaddeus. Yeah.
Alara's gotta save her buddy. Her only friend.
Did you call for Thaddeus?
I did not because you were inspiring the kids.
So this happened while I was doing my speech.
All of this is happening simultaneously, yes. So as you're giving your speech, Ori's getting stabbed in the back and fighting. Although I'm going to say your speech is over, but you are now gathering the kids together to gather their things up and get ready to leave. So you
Do I notice the group like exiting stage left?
make a perception check because you got a lot of kids around you, and you're not that tall.
Damn.
That was dirty.
You didn't need to sprinkle that in. All right.
I'm sorry. What did Alara roll for initiative?
It was
Lex?
14.
Okay.
Was my roll tall enough?
I was not trying to like avoid Thaddeus's eye or anything.
No, I understand that. Yeah, you do clock Alara jumping up on Vaten's shoulder as Vaten's like readying his spear. So you see the kids. Aiko, if I remember correctly, you were close enough that you would have been able to hear. So you just are you staying with the kids?
Yeah, I'll stay.
Okay. Thaddeus, you do clock them, but you are surrounded by kids right now. And for
Kids, I need you to hide. Stay safe. Hide in your tents. We'll be back.
That's good enough. You don't even have to roll for that because the inspiring speech you gave them allows them to they follow your every command, almost every command.
The kids can throw rocks at him.
Yeah, the kids also have like 2 HP, so no.
Cannon fodder.
Yep. That's how this campaign's gonna go.
Maisie.
So, all right. So Thaddeus, you decide to see that, and you're gonna go see what they're doing.
I'm gonna follow. Yes.
Okay, roll initiative.
Don't be.
Oh, yo,
Natural 20.
nice.
Somebody came to
Holy-
play.
Whoa!
Not
Don't fuck
fucking
with
around
Thaddeus.
All right.
Lord Thaddeus is fucking here to play.
So Vaten, I'm going to say you rallying your friends with Alara on your shoulder. I'm gonna say you can start walking and moving with Alara if you want
Okay.
your full speed.
I am running and gonna take an am I gonna take an action to dash? Because is it dark in this cavern, right?
It is currently dark in this cavern. That's correct.
Fuck. Oh, eeny meeny miny
I have dark vision. Am I able to like kind of help guide him?
You'd be able to guide him, yes. I'm
Okay.
gonna say, for the sake of this, if you're gonna make your do a full action to dash, you can do that.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have you make I'm gonna say an acrobatics check. And I'm gonna say normally you would do that with disadvantage, but it's just a flat roll with Alara helping you. A 7.
Ouch.
The DC wasn't hard. It's a pretty flat cavern. As long as you didn't roll 1, basically you're fine here.
Okay.
So as you're running, you do sort of stumble as you take your first step. Just planting your feet, like not unaware of what's happening. You just know that Ori and Josiah left. And now all of a sudden you hear faint sounds of battle. off in the
Mhm.
cavern.
Mhm.
So in your excitement, you sort of stumble, but you are able to fully dash your, what was it, 60, 30 times 2, so 60?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, you
Stick my tail out for balance.
with an Alera weighs light enough that you're not going to be prohibited by her at all. So yeah, you and Alera move the full 60 feet. If you want to move your token, you can.
Really.
I'm going to say this, Alera, if you want to do anything, you're really kind of out of range of Ori, so you can't really do many actions, and you're on his shoulder, so you're already moving with him. So do you want to do anything for your turn?
No, I'll just stay there right
Okay.
now.
Thaddeus, you see
Truly.
with your dark vision, you see Thaddeus and Alera just take off into the darkness. Do you want to follow?
Are you talking to me? I'm so sorry.
Talking to Thaddeus.
So tired.
You just said I ran off.
No.
Oh yeah, you get the names backwards.
Did I get the
actually.
names back? Okay, Va10 and Alera run off into the darkness. It is now your turn. Do you want to follow them?
I am going to follow,
Okay.
and then as I am following, I am going to turn and say, "Let your dragon friend know we need help," to Aragon.
Okay, he does understand common. I'm going to say high or low, Todd.
Let's go low.
Okay. Aragon looks at you, kind of looks at you, nods, as in he understands what you're saying, and then he goes to the feet of Aiko and just curls up in a ball and goes to sleep.
Thanks,
Yeah.
little baby dragon.
You a better familiar, Aiko.
But
Did
if you want to take your full action to dash, you can do that.
I will dash.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, can I grab all of you? I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Thaddeus can bonus action dash too.
He could 6, 7.
Thaddeus wanted to do that.
Yes, Thaddeus would love to bonus dash.
12. So you'd be here. All of you would be right around here. So that's your full action to dash. You can now. I'm going to allow you to full dash again, because you can use your bonus action to dash. So that would be another 60 feet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You are right there, Thaddeus. Valten, you see him run off as fast could be. Gives you a little bit of uneasiness as you watch your friend run off into the darkness.
Yep.
But that is all of Thaddeus's turn. It is now the enemy's turn. Ori, he's going to look at you, turn around, and you're going to hear from the dark, "Oh, buddy, I see you're a little bit more resilient than I played you for. Well, this is, if we were friends, I'm sure it'd be fun to adventure with you. But," and he's going to turn around, invisible, slowly, and since you're prone and he's invisible, he gets advantage.
Hey, Zach.
Hey, yeah.
Just a clarity thing. He attacked him once while invisible, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he would have lost invisibility.
You are correct. So actually, you do see him wandering off. Thank you for that. I forgot about how that worked.
Magic coming in for me. He got. If
I-
anyone
yeah,
got my
that's-
magic, I know
that's-
magic
that's-
does.
Zach's over here like, I forgot.
That's the rules of 5e.
I assumed it was
yeah,
greater.
Yeah.
I forgot about that too. Unless it was what's that?
It could have been greater.
Greater invisibility.
Greater
but for
invisibility.
it's a level 5 boss. It's gonna have greater invisibility.
Fair.
It's gonna turn. He's gonna turn around, and you're gonna see him. For the sake of this, he's gonna unshroud, and he's gonna be slowly floating on his wings. He's gonna be, buddy, you tried your best, and he's 19 to hit.
Yep.
Freedom!
He's gonna stab you again, and
Yeah.
you fall unconscious. I'm not even gonna bother rolling because it won't hit your HP.
He could get 0 damage.
He could roll a critical one.
I mean, he already rolled and hit. So,
yeah, he got the hit.
Yeah, he got the hit. So, yeah, you fall unconscious again. And although I am gonna have you make a Constitution saving throw to see if you have poison flowing through your body.
Okay. Uh, 24.
Jesus. Yeah, you
You know, getting stabbed like 16 times. Where I know the save for this.
No, because you haven't.
Okay.
You've rolled so high that you haven't gotten close to it. So just know it's anything in the 20s is immediate success. But yeah, so you fall unconscious again. He's going to. Let me see something. I need to look up a logistics thing in legendary actions because I need to see how many he can take. Come
For
on.
clarity, when I shouted out to Aragon, did Aiko maybe hear that?
I'm gonna say Aiko definitely heard that. Aiko, if you want, I'm gonna say while this is all happening, if you do want to send Aragon off and wake him up, you can do that. Because he'll listen to you.
Yeah, I'll send him off, and then I'll cast the thing to look in his look in his eyes once he gets a little ways away.
Okay, so he flies off. We'll get to that in a few minutes. So he's going to. You're gonna see him take off, and he's gonna use his last legendary action to go invisible. And so he's now invisible. I understand you guys can see him when he's stabbed Ori, but he was right there. But now he's gosh, it's making me switch layers. But now he's gone. So what you guys don't see is that he okay. That is his turn. Ori, you are now unconscious again. Please make a death saving throw.
11.
That is one success. Okay. Well, that is all you can do. Vaten.
I got like 4 things I want to do here. So I know I'm going to do my move. So, whoops. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, and that's
Do a quick.
that's with Alara on your
Yeah.
shoulder.
That's still too far to do that. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Mo.
Okay, mo it is. I'm gonna go ahead and could I I can't see
Anything.
diddly because of the yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you have goggles?
No.
I gave them to Elka.
Oh, okay.
Rats.
Yep, because I figured I have really easy access to a torch, basically. Crap. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm gonna go ahead and look at this real quick to make sure that this would actually be a halfway decent spell. So I can safely. Would I have at least the gist that we're relatively close to the battle, or where a battle might have been?
Make a perception check, and I'm gonna say with advantage because using your nose. I'm gonna see if you can smell blood.
Perception.
23. You get a very distinct smell of blood. Probably about 120 feet, 130 feet away from you, in Ori's direction.
Okay. Cool. That makes my decision quite a bit easier then. I'm gonna go ahead, kind of in my open palm, conjure a small flame that is kind of like the source of most of my spells, and fling it forward, and go ahead and cast a second level flaming sphere.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put it circle. I'm gonna make it red for reasons. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I'm gonna put it right about there as soon as I can make a halfway decent looking sphere.
Okay.
But yeah.
What's the radius on that?
As far as damage goes, if I accidentally put it within 5 feet of the creature, he needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Natural 20.
Oh.
That's fine. And half, so he takes half of 7 fire damage.
Okay. He takes no fire damage, as he is completely invulnerable to it.
Okay. Then I get 20 feet of bright light and 20 feet of dim light.
Okay, so is that in a radius or is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. 20-foot radius of bright and 20-foot radius of dim.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of bright. Okay.
So
Roughly.
I definitely see Ori down now.
Yeah, that's. I'd say that's roughly the bright light, and then for. Okay, hold on. Let me see that. Roughly.
Yeah.
It's just I have to drag it farther.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
I'm the only one it matters for, and I can kind of
Roughly
keep track of the.
roughly roundabout.
Sure.
For dim light, yeah. We're just
Did
gonna
he take? So he took no damage.
He took no damage, yeah, with the
So
flaming
it doesn't
sphere.
affect any concentration.
Nope.
Okay.
That's fine. That was only a secondary objective as far as that was concerned. I know there's fighting, so I want something that is going to both be combat effective and give me light.
Understood. Okay.
So that will be my turn.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. So that is your turn. Alara, you are now seeing Ori on the ground, seemingly not breathing, way off in the distance. What do you want to do?
All right. Going to.
I'll let her down as a bonus action if it
Yeah.
helps.
Yeah,
If
absolutely.
she seems like she wants to get down.
Yeah, I was gonna get down.
I'll give you I'll let you bonus action throw her if you want to.
No.
Only if she wants to be thrown.
What?
I didn't hear that.
I thought I heard her say cheese.
Jeez, no. Oh goodness, I don't even know. I don't really have anything to like cast because we're still so far away.
That was the other reason why I put that there.
I mean, I think if he tossed you and you used your, I think you can. What's nimble escape do again?
See what that is because I was looking at that stuff. Where is it? Where is it? You take the disengage or hide action as a bonus action on each of your turns.
Never mind then.
Yeah.
Now, how strong is Vauten?
Not very.
Okay.
About average, slightly stronger than average.
I'm just gonna get down and what? I have a 30 my speed. I'm just
25
gonna
for goblins.
35.
25 for goblins.
So these are each 5.
I believe so, yeah. At least I think it's 25.
Look.
Technically a small creature, so yeah.
I just get down and
Oh no, 30 feet. 30 feet is your speed.
It's 30. Okay.
So you can move one more, yeah.
I'm just gonna move. I just want to get close enough to where I can my next turn.
Okay.
So.
Sounds good. So that is your turn. All right. Before we go to the top of the order, Aiko, you're sending Aragon to go talk to Dragon Lady, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Aragon is flying through the cavern as fast as he can, as fast as his little wings can take him. I'm gonna say makes it there fairly quickly because you're not that far away. And we're gonna go back to here. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of everybody except for you. Okay. Lara's gone. Beep's still here. Alan is also still there. Thaddeus is gone. Elka's still there. And Arya is back at the camp. I remember that now. Okay. So you guys see as Edna is just finishing up clearing the gold path for the children. You hear little wings flying through the door, and you see Aragon in a panic. Elka and Zane and Beep, who's not here unfortunately, and Alan all see him dart over towards Edna and start just squeaking towards Edna. And you hear Edna out loud, who's now no longer in her dragon form, who's now in this form. Just going, oh yeah, okay. Battle, gotcha. Somebody's fighting. I don't. Okay, gotcha. Well,
Is he speaking Draconic?
He is speaking Draconic. Yes. So
I can understand that too.
So you hear basically in the highest pitch voice that I'm not going to attempt.
Come on. Do it.
Fine. You hear. There's a fight over there, and I don't know what's going on. Oh, gold. What else? Yes. Fight. There's a fight going on over there, and they ask for your help. I don't know what's going on. They told me to come get everybody. That's it. And you hear that, Elka. I don't think anybody else understands. Actually, Alan does understand Draconic, so he understands that as well. And Zane and Beep just hear squeaking to Edna, and Edna's just like, apparently there's a fight going on back there. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if the children are all right. Might be a good idea to go join them.
You're just gonna see a quick flash of magic, and with my helmet like manifesting over me, I'm just gonna get up and sprint.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm probably going to use my rabbit hop to jump up the stairs really quick.
All right. Alan's just gonna be like, another battle. Bring it on. He's gonna stand up. Beep, let's go. Beep. And I assume everyone's going to move their way.
Yep.
Aragon's gonna like land on her shoulder, and they're both gonna walk up the stairs. And everyone's going to join them. Now, I'm not going to say roll initiative yet because got at least another turn or two, or set of turns or two before that happens. So going back to the fight at hand, it is top of the order. So, Thaddeus, as you see this...
Sorry, I know my flame fire orb didn't do any damage, but would it have at least caused some sort of flicker or like grunt of exertion or something from the enemy?
High or low? Because there's nothing that states... As long as he doesn't take damage, he's still invisible. But I'm gonna, for the rule of cool, I'm going to allow a roll for this.
I'll go high.
As a natural 2.
Ooh.
So, no.
Fair.
Nothing. Nothing happens. But,
okay.
Thaddeus, it is now your turn, top of the order. You see in the dim light a seemingly not breathing Ori fallen down on his face. You now see, well, you were able to see because of your dark vision, but you see Alara a little bit more clear, and you see Vaten just slightly behind you. But that's all you see. What do you want to do?
I'm going to like throw on my spidey sense and approach Ari as quickly as I can, but looking for any shadows that may be cast, any sounds that direct my attention. But I'm definitely going to pull out a vial of that water I have, the holy healing water, and as quickly as possible, but yet as observant and safely as possible, make my way directly towards Ori.
So, I'm gonna measure it just for the sake of this.
And for the record, just off the record, my sister just went into surgery.
Okay. Well, I hope that goes well. Yeah, you could reach right here if you dash. Bonus action to dash.
Dashing.
So bonus action to dash. So you would have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and Thaddeus, as you get right about there. I'm rolling for myself. Okay, as you get right about there, nothing happens, and you are able to make it right there to Ori, and as your action, you can pour some of that water into his mouth.
That will be my action.
Okay, so roll the healing die for that.
I have no idea what it is.
1d12.
Hold on, I'm on the wrong screen. I'm on your.
Ori. That's hilarious, actually. Ori, you feel a warm embrace take over your body, seemingly closing up some of the wounds, lightly closing them up, not fully, But you are now conscious, and you see Thaddeus. You wake up to Thaddeus pouring.
Trying to stick something down your throat.
Trying to stick something down your throat. Make a wisdom saving throw.
15.
You're fine. Once, just so you know how it works, if you are taken down to 0, if your HP hits 0, all enraged states go to get turned off.
Yeah.
But you would have to re-roll once you go below half your HP. So that's how that works. But you wake up and you immediately like blink. You're like, what? You are prone still, but you have 2 HP.
Or he spits out a shit ton of blood.
Ow.
I don't know if I still have an action left, but if I can, I'm going to pull out another bottle and hand it to him.
I'm gonna say no. Pouring it into his mouth would have been your action. So that actually, or you get 12 HP. Because if you use an action to pour anything that's equivalent to a healing potion, in my games, you get the full HP. So you're at 12 HP.
Alright.
Reminding myself of my own rules mid-game. That's just a great thing for Zach. So that is your turn, Thaddeus. It is now his turn.
And now I got.
We'll see. You're gonna hear a laughter. They come like cockroaches. Every time one of them fall, they just bring them right back up. It's really
Do I have a
annoying.
chance to enrage at that?
No, you don't have any form of rage at all.
Oh, I do with that comment.
Well, you could be angry, but that doesn't give you any benefit. Well, Ori, out of the fire and into the oven. Or out of the oven and into the fire, however you say that. Ha ha ha.
I don't know how you say that either.
I suck. Yeah, I suck at puns. And he's gonna cast Fireball.
Oh, fuck.
Counterspell.
Name of the Father. the
Is
Son.
that does anybody know Counterspell?
I don't think so.
Yeah, so
I don't think we're high enough level for that yet.
I have Dispel Magic, but that's not fast enough.
he's gonna snap his fingers. Ori, you're still prone. So it is I'm gonna say roll with disadvantage for your dexterity saving throw. And Thaddeus, roll a dexterity saving throw.
I believe this is something you can uncanny dodge if it.
No, it's a.
Oh no. You're right. I'm getting my things mixed up.
Dexterity save for Thaddeus. All right, it's a success. I need.
That's 14.
14 is a failure.
Yeah.
So we will. I will roll this on the board. So it's going to be a custom roll, yeah. Advanced dice roll. That is D6. 8 of them. Thaddeus, that could have been a lot worse.
That could have been a lot worse.
Thaddeus, you take 10 points of fire damage. You take half, and Ori, you are now unconscious again.
God damn it.
He is now invisibility. If he casts a spell, does he go?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all right.
You get
Should be visible.
I have not dealt with many invisible characters, so he is now visible
Beyond me, last campaign.
beyond you motherfucker. But he is now visible, and he's just going to, as he burns Ori back to being unconscious, he's going to take a bow, smile, and at this point, Ori, you're unconscious, but Thaddeus and Alara, you see teeth.
I'd see 2.
You would see it, yeah.
Mhm.
You're going to see teeth start to... You see, specifically Thaddeus, you're going to see his smile start to crack his skin. Like almost like the Joker, you know how he has like the paint, but except it's going to be a crack. And his smile's going to get wider and wider like the Cheshire Cat. And his teeth are going to start growing more out of his face. And you're going to see just some teeth, like almost like tusks coming out of his mouth. And he's just gonna... Battle does this to me. The big one's down again. That is, he can do a full movement. Still, he's gonna be in the air. He's gonna bum rush Thaddeus, and he's going to end his turn.
Wait, do I get attack of opportunity?
No, if he leaves your if he leaves your range, then you can. If he comes into it, you don't. Okay, so that's his turn. Ori, it's now your turn. Roll death saving throw, buddy.
12.
That's one success. Okay, so that's your turn. Vaten, you now see the perpetrator.
Well, this is one of those things where meta knowledge sucks, because I know what I have to do as a character as opposed to what I want to do as a player. Let's see. What is the where's the 30 feet. Okay. So as my bonus action, I'm going to go ahead and move the spear 5, 10, 15, 20, basically 20, and ram it into him because I don't know that he's immune to fire, or Vaten doesn't know he's immune to fire.
Okay. Yeah, so he fails the dex save. But
if he's immune to fire, then it doesn't matter.
Right. You watch the fire slam into him because he's so focused on Thaddeus, he doesn't even realize the flames creeping closer to him, but he's not even worried about the flames. Him knowing himself. And it slams into him. And seemingly he got hit by it. There's some charring on his armor that he's wearing, but he takes no damage.
Okay. Cool. And then at that point, Vaten would realize that that is not going to be very helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Then in that case, my immediate reaction would be to drop the flaming sphere and cast Fairy Fire on him, so that just like a corner of the cube catches him, but not Thaddeus or Ori.
Okay. That is fine.
What did I do with my character sheet now? Apparently I closed it. Alright. Character sheet spells. Fairy Fire. Oops. What did I just do? Oh wow, okay. Apparently I just popped Roll20 chat out.
Yeah, I see that.
My computer's freaking out.
So he needs to make a death save on that.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 14.
That is not gonna do it. Spell save DC of 16.
What color of illumination do you want on him?
Oh, we're just gonna go ahead and make it like a yellow.
Okay. So now any attack roll against this foe has advantage on it. So
Yep.
okay,
Until I lose concentration.
until you lose concentration. Is that your turn?
Yeah, because that was move, action, bonus action. And he is also emitting light, so I can see him even if I can't see anything else around. So you can delete the light radii too,
Yeah, I got it.
because that is not
No,
a thing anymore.
No longer a thing. Clear drawings, yes. And then I'll go ahead and just for the say, you guys can see him no matter what. Let's just put it that way. You guys can see him on the battlefield, but and anybody within the 20 foot cube. Or is it 10 foot radius? So okay, gotcha.
20-foot cube.
It's a 10-foot radius that you sheds a dim light. Afterwards.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So.
And I guess I can't do yellow, so I guess I'll do green.
You can do. I could care less. You could do yellow.
Okay.
It's
yellow. It is.
It's just 5e being stupid. Okay. So I think that's all your turn.
That isn't my entire turn.
Okay. Alara, your dark vision is back up now, but you can see the brightness of him along with Thaddeus, and Ori is now ashed, charred to a crisp, on the ground, not moving again.
I'm still too far away.
Yeah, you can try.
I'm just gonna keep running forward.
Okay, so for just action to dash. Oh shit.
Yeah. Or you just move me.
Yeah. Are you trying to get? Where are you trying to get? Because
I'm trying to get close enough to where I could use one of my spells at some point because I can't.
Yeah. Well, right there from where you're at was 40 feet to him, to flank him. But yeah, it doesn't matter. Flanking advantage doesn't matter since you already have it. If you want to try to get to say Ori, to not be in his range. With 60 feet, you could get to here. So, 60 feet of movement, you can get to here. Actually, you could get right up on Ori because that would be 55 feet. So if you want to get right up next to Ori, you could do that.
I thought I could only go 30.
Yeah, but if you action to dash where you're running, you can do that.
Okay, yeah, definitely.
Since you can't really do much more anyways.
I'll get up next to him then.
Okay. And he's smells like burnt beef right now.
Ooh.
Give me the Armin treatment.
Yeah, he's a bit crispy. Still recognizable. But he just took the full brunt of a fireball. So
I'm assuming that's all my actions though, is it not?
Yeah, you still have a bonus action if you could do anything with that. I don't know if you can. If you have healing word, you could use that.
I have cure wounds.
No, that's an action.
Healing word.
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, then that is, I think, all you can do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, as this is happening, you guys are running towards the entrance of the chamber. You guys are getting to the entrance of the chamber right now. But next turn around is where I will allow you to roll for initiative. So one more full through. So that ends Alara's turn. Thaddeus, it's your turn. You are now face to face with the guy that just scorched you and is trying to kill Ori. What do you want to do?
Using my knowledge and wisdom, this is not somebody that is of evil origin where holy water might impact them.
I'm going to say make a history check. 16. You've heard stories of fey creatures being able to transform their bodies when they become corrupted. The most prevalent example of this is at the beginning of time when fairies were first created. They were corrupted by the malice of the new world, and turned into the first monstrosities, which were the dragons. You do know that over time, that is a very rare case for fairies. But you do know, among all your reading, that fairies have the ability to turn themselves into monstrosities. You would know that this is not of like a devilish or an infernal type of being. You get the sense that this is more than likely a fairy transformation.
Okay. I am going to reach into my bag of holding and pull out a vial of wyvern poison.
I forgot about that shit.
Yeah, you did. And I am going to throw the vial at him.
Okay,
towards his-
roll an attack
With advantage.
with advantage because because of fairy fire.
I don't know if that would trigger sneak attack for the vial because it's not a
It's not a weapon. It's
finesse. Yeah.
You're just throwing it at him. I'm gonna say do a straight roll, add your strength modifier. So, but you do roll with advantage.
Strength modifier is like a -3.
Right. You're trying to throw the vial at him, which is a strength action. Which you roll with advantage, so you can roll twice.
Okay. So on the computer, what button do I hit? I've got advantage checked.
Then strength check. Click where it says strength in your
the big number
on the left side. Yeah.
13. Now, normally his AC is higher than this, but because you are using splash damage,
I see what you did there.
you throw it at him, but it bounces off.
I mean, it's a dexterous move.
It's no, you're throwing it like throwing is a strength move. You're throwing it at him at full force. It bounces off his armor, but lands and like hits his feet. So, and it starts sizzling his feet. I'm going to say, I'm going to count it as a hit. So go ahead and roll the damage for it.
I don't know if we agreed on damage.
I think it was 3d6 per vial. $3d6 if thrown. Yeah, they got it right here. 3d6 if thrown, or use to ingest.
Oh, what a pussy attack!
10 points of damage. I mean, as it bounces off of him, you start to see the soles of his shoes start to burn and starts to scald his legs because it's splashed up on his legs. And you start to see pits of skin start to disappear. As you recall, wyvern poison is very lethal. But because it did not go anywhere near his bloodstream, he doesn't have to roll a Constitution save. So good hit. That's actually really good. Okay. I believe that if you want, the one thing you can do, and
I'm going to stealth.
You're gonna try to stealth away. All right. Are you going to? I'm gonna say roll a stealth check. I'm gonna roll a perception check. And we're gonna see. Good luck. $24. Unfortunately, he has really high perception. He rolled 26.
My God, I'm a master at this.
Yep. However, he does have to roll. No, he doesn't because he doesn't have anything going on. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, he sees you. What this does, I'm gonna allow you to go into stealth with this. But what this allows him, if you're trying to move away from him, because you can't go into stealth when you're right in front of him. But what What I will allow you to do is that you can move away and go into stealth, but you will get an attack of opportunity from you if you try to walk away from him.
Oh, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
I know better.
So I'm gonna say if he moves away from you, you can go with that stealth check. I'll allow you to go into stealth for right now. But that is that will be all of your turn. It's now his turn. He is going to look at his legs, look at his feet slowly burning with the wyvern poison that's splashed all over him. And he's just going to smile at you with the biggest, sharpest, toothiest grin. You're going to start seeing his ears elongate and sharpen. He's going to be like, Thaddeus Starling. I knew you'd be a problem.
That's Lord Thaddeus Starling.
Stab.
Oh.
Oh.
That's
20,
Lord!
19 to hit.
Armor class is 16.
Yeah, so it hits. All right, cool.
Although I've never increased that, so I don't know if it was supposed to go up or not.
No, it doesn't go up unless you get new armor, or unless you get something that naturally increases it.
Or you bump your dex up.
Did you get what? I guess feat did you take?
Uncanny dodge, though.
Yeah, you could use uncanny dodge. You do have that as a reaction, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So if you wanted to dodge that attack, you could.
Yeah.
So yeah, you dodge it. You see his sword start to crackle and spit out more electricity. He's going to. Let me see what he can do.
I think uncanny dodge is only half
I think
damage,
it's
right?
yeah. I think it halves the damage.
Oh, it halves the damage. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So you still have to roll a Constitution saving throw then.
Correct.
Constitution saving throw.
Correct. Natural 20 will do it. So I rolled 10 on the hit on the die. That it's plus 4. So 14 divided by 2 is 7. So you take 7 points of total damage on this attack. Okay, that is.
Oh, and as I roll away, I'm gonna go. Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah.
What else does he have? I just want to see because I.
Oh yeah, he's got a tactical shit move.
No, I'm just trying. Oh, he did have 2 attacks. Huh? He's gonna hit you again.
Oh come on!
It's just a bonus action. It's a bonus action attack, so he doesn't gain his modifiers. 16 to hit.
Negative.
What's your AC?
16.
Then it hits.
Oh yeah, meets beats.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as it meets, it beats it. Okay, so that's just flat damage. You get 6 more points of damage on a second stab. Okay.
Ouch. Bitch.
But you do have to roll the Constitution save because he's stabbing you with a poison sword. You just make the save with a 16. Okay, so that is his turn. He's just going to smile at you. Ori, it is now your turn. Make a death saving throw.
Go blow up my dice.
Oh, is that what the kids are calling it these days?
I dropped it. Hold on, what's it say? Okay, I don't know where it is. I'll roll another one. We blow on this one. Eh. 13.
13. That's the second success. All right, so that's your turn. Vaten. What do you want to do?
That is a Darn good question. I did not come stacked for an enemy that is fire immune. That's for sure. How hurt is Thaddeus looking?
How hard are you looking, Thaddeus? I don't. Oh, Thaddeus is gone. Let me look. Assuming he's updated his character sheet. Pretty fucking hurt.
Pretty fucking hurt. Okay. Then I'm not gonna do that.
You're starting to see blood dripping out of his armor.
Okay. Then I'm gonna come here. I'm just gonna move a little bit closer, and gonna hold an action, but I don't know which yet. Or am I? Now, you know what? Moonbeam was pretty effective last time we fought this guy, so I'm gonna go ahead and just cast a Moonbeam on him.
Okay. That's it's just an attack spell, yeah?
It's a Constitution save.
Natural 20.
Go figure.
This dice has been rolling like insane through the last 2 sessions.
Okay, so I'll do that as far as where the Moonbeam is. Can I not do that instead? Just because I realized that was a concentration spell. You know what?
I mean, you would know that you would know that it's a concentration spell.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Yeah,
I'm okay with
if you'll
small
let me retcon that.
I'm okay with certain retcons. I'll allow that. That's fine.
Much obliged.
You being the knowledgeable spellcaster you are, you would know that.
Okay. Then in that case, I'm going to hold.
Jackson.
I'm gonna hold. Oops. The ice knife spell as an action. Until. I don't know how complex I can get with my held action triggers.
Anything you want until it comes to your next turn.
Okay. Until there is a 5-foot gap until there's any sort of gap between this guy and Thaddeus, or it is Ori's turn.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Cool.
All right, so that would be your turn then, Alara.
Yep.
What do you want to
use Cure Wounds on Ori?
Yeah, yes, you can.
This is a dumb question, but like, if it's used at the second level or higher, like explain that to me. I'm just dumb.
you add another one of your healing die. That's at per level.
So it'd be 2d8.
Yeah, it'd be 2d8 plus your con. Yeah.
Okay.
Wisdom.
Or wisdom, sorry.
Alara, I'm going to give you some inspiration. Look at my camera.
Jeez.
Okay, so
God
2d8. Wait, is it my spell attack bonus or my wisdom?
It's your spell attack. It's your spell attack bonus.
Okay.
They should be. They're the same.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go then. Also, I have a question. Can I bonus action after this or no?
If it's a spell cast, then no. But
if it's just a regular
if you're trying to bonus action to do something that you can do that's not a spell, then yes, you can do it.
Okay. Never mind. Okay, here we go.
After my brick of cheese, she should be able to do anything she wants.
5. All right, that's 12.
12. Ori, your eyes open as you're feeling very much in pain.
You add your modifier.
My spell attack bonus? Yeah.
Okay, I was just making sure.
You are at 12 HP again, oddly enough. And you're
on the edge.
Your eyes open and you see Alara sitting in front of you. I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Me or him?
Him.
It's a 16.
16, you're fine. You see the person that's closest to you in this whole entire world putting her hands on you. Tears, slight tear coming out of her eye.
Oh,
You know, just
she crying.
putting her hand down and bringing you back. Okay, you're awake at 12 HP, but you're still prone, and you're not feeling great. But do you want to do anything, Alara? Like, you have a bonus action if you wanted to do something. I don't know what you can do. That's not a spell.
I don't know
but-
either because I wanted to use Summon Beast, but that's a spell.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no.
Can't do that.
I think most of my stuff are spells. So
Okay. Well, then...
I'll just probably just stay there with him.
Okay. All right. So that is your turn then. At this point, the group that was in the cavern or the gold room with Edna, you guys are walking up and looking over the cavern. You see a very dim light coming from within the cavern of what seems like a shadow. The shadow around him is a humanoid figure. You can see like something's coming off of his side, but he's too far away from you right now for you to see exactly what it is. But you do see this dim light coming from within the cavern. As you guys make your way in there, you see Edna start to freeze up. You see as she steps into the very dark cavern, you turn around, and you see her kind of go stiff as a board, and her eyes are moving, but she is not she cannot physically move her body.
A freaking dragon.
Don't make me put a moonbeam on you.
Damn.
Round 2.
Where in this cavern are we?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you would be roundabout up over here. So if you guys want to,
It won't let me. Well, there.
as I say, if you want to put your tokens in there, feel free. Let me go ahead and put Alan's in there, and then Aragon. Aiko, what are you gonna have Aragon do now that you see through his eyes that he's come back? What do you want to do? Because this is a free action. This is everything. You can do what you want with him.
I think I'll leave him at the camp.
Okay,
Have
so
him stay at the camp.
you're gonna have him fly back to the camp, and
Yeah.
okay, and you're gonna stay with the kids.
Yeah.
Okay. So Alan, you got Zane, and then you have Edna, where she's stiff as a board as of right now. And then who else is there? Beep is also there. Yeah, so you're gonna see her stop, and I'm gonna change to roll. She rolled a natural 20 on her strength check.
Oh, there you are.
You're gonna see her take her leg, just literally looks like she's frozen in place. But you're gonna see her start to creak back and step backwards, and she's gonna step backwards, and now she has full movement of her body. I guess I can't go any further.
I'm gonna look at her and just say, "It's fine. We're gonna take care of this."
I don't always. I've never been in this cavern other than to deliver the food to the kids, and I've always stayed along the rock walls, but I don't know why. I can't, it literally just felt like I couldn't move my body there.
Figure it out once we kill this guy.
Okay, and then she blinks her eyes, and you see her eyes glow this dark purple. And you see her, she's using Dragon Sight. And she just points right at the dim light. Says, your friends are there. Some of them look hurt.
I'm gonna put my goggles on so I can see.
Okay.
Thanks.
And then you guys are. I'm gonna say go ahead and roll initiative. But your turns will come after this full turn, so I won't add them yet. Thaddeus, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Everybody check Discord. Okay, so I am still alive. Is Ori alive, or is
Ori is now now conscious? He is prone, but Alara has healed him to where he is no longer unconscious.
Okay. Is the little shit visible to me?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's very visible to you. He's
okay.
glowing a bright yellow right in front of you.
I am going to reach into my bag of holding and grab another vial. I have 4 of them.
All right.
And toss it at him.
Roll your attack.
And what we agreed that was a strength check?
Strength check with advantage.
With advantage.
$15. You just hit his AC. So full force. He rolled a nat 1 on the other one, or no, it wasn't a 1. It was a
2. Yeah.
Yeah. You yuck this thing right at his chest, and it splatters all over his armor. And go ahead and roll your 3d6. And he has to make a Constitution saving throw, which would be equal to. I don't know how I. I'm gonna say it's going.
My God.
Okay, so he takes 9 points of damage. It's gonna be equal to your. I'm gonna say 10 plus your highest stat for this because you're not a spellcaster.
Well, my highest stat is my dexterity, which is 20.
So it's a +5, so it's 15 for the save. It's for. Okay, so that would be a dexterity save, which would make sense. I'm blanking on math.
He's dead.
No. That's a 17.
We got him, boys. We can go home.
No, it wouldn't be a dex, it'd be a con save. But it's a 17, so he succeeds in not being poisoned, but he does take the 9 points of damage. And you're gonna see him like actually reel back in pain from this. And he's gonna go, motherfucker. And he's injured. Do you want to do anything else? You still have stealth on the table because of a successful stealth check. If you want to move away from him, but remember he does get the attack of opportunity.
I get a second attack.
You do bonus action disengage too if you want to step it away.
You could bonus action disengage, which would put you in stealth because I'm allowing it because you passed. You passed. Technically, you rolled really high. I'm gonna give it to you.
I'm gonna
Hashtag rogues.
So you're gonna bonus action disengage.
Yes.
Okay, so
Beautiful.
You step away. You're now.
And for the record,
Mhm.
I am preparing for a sneak attack.
Okay.
You don't need to.
Yeah, you don't need to.
Your sneak attacks are essentially free while this guy's glowing in the dark. Anytime you attack with a weapon that you can do sneak attack with, because you have advantage on the attack roll with fairy fire, you just get sneak attack basically.
Yeah. Which would be it would be a blade or an arrow, basically in your case. Where you could add sneak attack damage. But so you disengage, you jump off into the shadows. Okay,
I didn't mean to roll that with advantage, so that's a 9.
A 9, okay. Is that to hit or is that damage?
That is That is a 9 to hit. However, he does still need to make a dexterity saving throw.
16.
Meets beats, so he avoids all of the damage.
Okay. All right.
Rip.
So Thaddeus, as you step away into the shadows, you have your full movement. You're able to freely disengage from him. I already moved you back the 10 feet. Do you want to move any farther away from him?
It's 15.
Just another 15. Which way? This way? This way?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so you're there. You're currently stealth, but that ends your turn. It is now his turn. He's gonna go, Ori, Ori, Ori. I just can't keep you down, can I? And he looks at Alara. Oh, little one, you don't need to cry. You're all going to be dead soon anyways.
She throws the piece of cheese at his face.
Free action, I'll allow it. Free action, I'll allow it. He's gonna like wipe the crumbs of the cheese off his face.
It's Gouda, there are no crumbs.
That's some high quality cheese right there. Don't you ever disrespect it again.
Well,
Powder.
In fact, the cheese gods just killed him.
well, luckily I won't have to dig a very deep hole for you. And he's gonna step forward. And he's gonna attack Alara. I'm sorry, Lexi. That's a natural 20.
Ah!
How many of those have you rolled tonight? Jesus
Like
Christ.
3 or 4. Yeah, I know. How do you? Well, how many? How many
I'm
crits
calling-
do you? How many crits do you roll, Nate?
Me?
Yeah.
You gotta pick a new die now. Unacceptable.
Okay, so it's gonna stab. That's double damage.
And this is why it's good to have 2 healers in the party.
Correct. So it's 14 plus 8. So that's 22 points of damage. Make a Constitution saving throw, Alara.
Where is it up? What is that? A D20 and
Yeah, it's
whatever.
you literally click on the
Yeah,
Constitution
but I don't
save.
like clicking it. I like rolling it.
Okay, so it's
Oh well, shit. A 6.
a 6. You are now poisoned.
Woo!
You get disadvantage on all attack rolls, and there's one more thing with poison that I am forgetting. Conditions. Okay, where is it?
Check Discord for bonus points.
Poison.
That's it.
Disadvantage. Yeah, just you just have a disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks, and at the end of your next turn, you'll have the ability to roll a Constitution saving throw in order to get rid of it with this type of poison. So you're not poisoned, and he stabs you, and he just goes, "Little one, it pains me so." And he's gonna reel back and stab you again with his bonus action. 16 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. That's another 8 points of piercing damage. But he's then going to take the sword out and look at your blood and just go, "It pains me so to kill a child." And he's going to slash the blood down on the ground. As far as I know, you're pretty hurt. That is going to be his turn. Ori, you are is now your turn. You are prone, so you can use your half your movement to stand up if you want to.
How's this guy looking?
I wouldn't say not bloodied, but he's fairly hurt.
All right, I'm gonna hit him.
So you stand up and hit him.
Yep.
All right, go for it.
Let me roll a strength.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 19.
Success.
Rolls with
I get-
advantage.
Yep.
Your attack, you roll with advantage.
Yep. 19. That's a crit.
Motherfucker. All right.
Motherfucker, you've about killed us all.
Fair is fair. Continue. Hey,
Oh, I rolled.
magic, you're muted, by the way.
I feel pretty alive. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, I feel great.
That's 35 plus 6, so that's 41 damage.
Okay. Well, it's what was it?
I halved it,
Oh,
or
okay.
that was that was flat.
Okay.
So
Gotcha. So 41 damage
yeah,
in total. Gotcha. All right. Cool.
And gonna do extra attack with the glaive again. Let me roll strength. 21. Let me. Is it? I think I have plus. Why is my mouse just? There you go.
Anybody who looks at Discord pictures gets +6.
Disagreed.
It's a 26 to hit.
26 does hit. Yeah.
All right, let me. Physical damage. That's 11 physical plus 5, 16. Then the lightning is 3 more damage.
So 6. It's 19 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay.
Use my bonus.
He's now looking.
Sorry.
He's now looking bloodied.
All right, I'm gonna use my bonus action to swing my battle axe.
Okay. Go for it.
So 20.
20 hits.
That is 11 points.
Okay. Is that
Halved with physical? Yeah,
so
that's
6. Gotcha.
Mhm.
6. Gotcha. Okay. You're gonna see his body, the same regeneration they had before, except it's gonna get a lot slower. And he's just gonna smile at you. At this point, his mouth is like as wide as it can be, and teeth are starting to just come out of his face. He does not look like a fairy anymore. He looks like a monstrosity, and his ears are going to be pointy. His hair is now grown taller on his head. His muscles are starting to bulge a little bit more. He's just gonna shake his head. Ori, you aren't gonna be the one to kill me. And just...
Okay, can Ori say something?
Sure. Talking is free.
Or he's just gonna point his glaive at him and say, "You ugly motherfucker." He's pretty upset. Like, what?
Thank you.
The cheese will kill you.
Okay. That is... Is that your turn then?
Yeah.
Okay. 5-10.
Okay. I am definitely limited in my spells because of the number of things that I have that are concentration that I almost want to cast, but Fairy Fire is way more valuable at this point. So in that case, I'm just gonna go ahead. Excuse me. I'm just gonna go ahead and reach down, pick up a pebble, cast magic stone on it as a bonus action, and fling it at this guy.
Okay. Go and roll for your attack.
Oh. 11's probably not doing it.
11 does not hit him. No.
Yep. Okay. Then I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm just gonna kind of circle around a little bit.
Okay.
And that'll do it for my turn.
Okay, Alara, it is your turn. What do you want to do? You just got stabbed multiple times, and you're now standing next to Ori, who seems like he has the boss's attention.
Can I summon beast?
Yeah.
Can I summon a dragon?
My God, yes.
Okay, you're gonna have to throw that on the screen for me because I actually don't know what summon beast is. I assume it's like summoning a familiar, but
You want me to read it to you? It's not that bad.
I'll just grab it real quick.
Okay, wait, I can paste it. Here we go.
There you go.
Never
Quicker
mind.
on the draw.
Okay. You call forth a bestial spirit. It manifests in an unoccupied space that you can see within the range. This corporeal form uses the bestial spirit stat block. When you cast a spell, choose an environment, air, land, or water. The creature resembles an animal of your choice that is native to the chosen environment, which determines certain traits in its stat block. So you cannot summon a dragon because a dragon is not an animal.
Spook.
So
But can it be any animal though?
it can be an animal that any animal of your choice as long as it resides within the cave. So for this case, animals that can reside within this cave are what are called lunar wolves, and bats, and I think that is. Oh no, and there's also fey deer.
Oh, what?
Fey deer. They are
Giant. How about a man-eating worm?
so you can
The
summon.
lap-
Man,
You can summon a wolf, a deer, or a bat.
Yeah, I'll summon the wolf.
Okay, so use the bestial stat block, or bestial spirit stat block, which I will find for you. Spirit. All right. Come on, load for me, please. That is.
Could she summon a purple worm?
Why a worm? What will the worm do?
So this
What's,
is if you click on that, that is the stat block for this.
purple worms are dangerous.
That's what that is.
But no, to answer your question, no.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say we're just gonna grab a wolf for a token real quick.
So do I does it have its own in the initiative?
Let's see. The creature is an ally to you and your companions in combat. The creature shares your initiative. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, you use your action to summon beast, and a wolf with a whitish, glowing head pops out, and its mane is like this purplish, almost reflects the moonlight, and it is radiating off of it. So actually, this wolf has a 5-foot radius for dim light coming off of it. And
I put another copy of the stat block in the Discord chat.
Yeah. But yeah, so that is your action. I don't know if it obeys your verbal commands, no action required by you. If you don't issue any, it takes a dodge action and uses its move to avoid nature. So you can tell it to attack without using an action. So you summon it, and then you can tell it to attack.
All right. Can it attack then?
Yeah. So you're gonna have to roll an attack and use its maul, which would be a nothing but plus to hit. Use your spell attack modifier and add it on to a d20 to hit.
Oh, you mean spell attack bonus?
Yeah, spell attack modifier.
Where's that at?
So it'll be Yeah, your spell attack bonus. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I get the idea. It's all the same thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Please be good for me. Wow, it was not good. 2 plus 7. Doesn't
9.
matter.
No, so the wolf jumps forward and goes to rip into him. But that is all it can do because its multi-attack is based on...
It still gets advantage too with the
Oh, yeah.
fairy fire.
So roll with advantage.
Oh, I can roll again?
Yeah. And add 7.
Oh my god! A nat fucking 1.
Yeah, so 9 does not 9 does not hit. I see a doggo with a cone in the chair.
Aw, Murdoch.
He is
Naturally.
playing Vaten today. Okay, so yeah, that's a miss. But the wolf is out in the field. That is the end of your turn. Now we're gonna go top of the order. I've already added your guys' orders. So Thaddeus, it's your turn. You are currently stealthed. What do you want to do?
I am going to pull out from my bag of holding another vial of the Wyvern poison and throw it at him.
All right, roll.
I think you're. I don't want to intrude,
ahead.
but you have sneak attack right now, so your bow and arrow would probably do more.
Yeah, absolutely would.
Okay. In that thought process, as my brain catches up with me, I'm going to my bow and arrow take a shot.
Okay.
Wait, we're doing shots? I'm just kidding.
Roll-
Sorry.
What would
With
it take from
advantage.
to dip? What would it take from to dip the arrow into poison?
a bonus action. So you could bonus action dip the arrow into poison. And
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action dip the arrow in poison and then shoot.
okay, go ahead. And you roll with advantage. And add your sneak
Okay.
attack die if you hit. Which I don't know what it is at level 5.
I can look. I have it up right now.
26 to hit. Yes. It hits.
Level 5, they have
You must make a con save.
3d6 sneak.
He makes the con save. Okay. So go ahead and roll damage. So how many d6 is it?
3d6 is sneak, and the arrow should be 1d6.
So roll 5d6 because the poison.
Can somebody please do that for me because I'm like caught in another screen.
I can, yes. Roll. Boom. 15 points of damage. You hit him out of the shadows. He sees an arrow plunge into his chest. He
That plus his modifier then.
is a plus your modifier, so 15 plus whatever the bow modifier is. It'll say in the damage of
Plus
the bow.
5.
Plus 5 to hit, or plus 5, so 20 damage. Wow. Okay, so it's gonna hit him, and he's gonna heel over, and blood's gonna come out of blood's gonna come out of his mouth. He's gonna look over into the shadows and just try to find you, but he can't see you. He's just gonna grin. Just go, fucking elves. And I believe that is your turn. Action, bonus action, shoot. Yeah, okay. So that is your turn. He is looking very hurt. Almost dead, actually. So that is your turn. Zane.
You guys not kill him before I get a chance to hit him?
I know. right?
Trying.
Zane, you have the free action to jump down. But you guys are far away, so you're gonna.
I sure am. Free action to jump down?
Yeah. Well, because you're I'm gonna say free
I'm
action
gonna-
jump down. That's fine. Actually, you
I
know
might
what?
do that, but-
Make everybody who's jumping down make an acrobatics check. 19. Yeah.
I'm gonna just do that now.
You're fine. Yeah. And you, Elka, you can just jump down.
Cool.
Beep.
I am going to.
Oh, Beep rolled a 19. Yeah, he can easily.
Hold.
Alan,
I'm
on the
gonna
other hand.
dash.
Oh, good. Alan made it too.
I'm gonna dash, but long distances suck.
60.
Square.
Okay. There you go.
Can you move me to that square so I can mark it? I keep losing track of it.
It's right
That
here.
one.
It's right here.
Yeah.
Move yourself. Pinging it. There you go.
There we go. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's long distance.
Okay, so yeah, that's your turn.
That's it.
Yeah.
all I got.
All right, so going back to this guy, it is now his turn. He's gonna be very hurt. He's just gonna take one of you out with me, and he's gonna stab Alara.
I'm ready to be the Lord anyway.
Yeah, he definitely hits you. It's 18 plus 5, so 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. That is 15 points of damage as he stabs you. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
$11.
11. You are now actually. No, actually, you're already poisoned, so it doesn't matter. Are you close then to?
I'm close, but
Okay, all right, you're still alive. I just wanted to check. He's going to use his bonus action to stab Ori. You're going down, big guy. That's the 22 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. Which is just a flat damage. That is 11 points of damage.
1 health king. Let's go.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
20, not natural.
20, yeah, you make it. Okay. So you're no longer you're not poisoned. He's just gonna go. Well, time for my getaway, and he's going to.
Ah, fuck that.
He's going to
Attack of opportunity.
flap his wings up into the air, and he's gonna flap his wings, and he's gonna take off. Ori, you get an attack of opportunity. Alara, you get an attack of opportunity, and the wolf gets an attack of opportunity. But he's gonna he's trying to flee.
All with advantage.
All with advantage.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
No, he didn't leave he didn't leave your range, your melee range. So I'm gonna say Ori, you can go first. Actually, you know what? You kill things all the time. I'm not trying to take the kill away from you. Alara, you can go first.
I want to cast Wither and Bloom.
Okay.
No,
that's wait.
only
No.
if you're. Yeah, you can only cast a spell if you have the Warcaster feat.
Yeah, you can bonk him with your mallet or your club.
Sickle. I want to use my sickle.
Yeah.
I forgot I had a sickle.
Yeah. Okay. So roll
It's
your
a popsicle.
roll your attack.
Two.
That's only if he hits, or only if she hits.
Yeah.
Well, it was a 2, so she didn't hit.
She didn't hit. All right. So
Other set of dice. No one likes me.
in the same breath, you can make your wolf attack.
What is that again? It's just a d20 in my spell.
D20 plus your spell.
That'll
Yeah.
probably be shit too.
Send Aragon in for the win.
14.
14 misses. So I tried, man. Alara swings and misses. The wolf tries to jump on him as he runs away and misses. Ori, go ahead and roll.
Yeah, I rolled a nat 20.
Fuck.
What dice do you use?
Yeah, I think seriously, man. What the fuck? Okay, yeah. Go ahead and how do you want to do this?
Yeah, baby.
I didn't even get to hit him.
This guy was about to kill us.
He nearly killed both of you, yeah.
Or he's gonna fucking just throw his glaive at him. And he's gonna fall to the ground. And he's just gonna slam him down back and forth into the cave flooring
Nice.
by his legs. And he's just gonna rip him in half by his legs like a Subway sandwich.
Have it your way.
Okay, that works. All right, cool. So you rip him in half, and he falls flat. That is the end of combat.
I have 2 HP.
I have 1.
Oh.
Let's go.
I will go ahead and dump a. I'll go ahead and throw a 3rd level cure wounds into each of them.
Okay.
Because I know that they took a whooping.
Okay, while this is happening, Thaddeus, Ori,
Yes, sir.
and Alara all make a perception check for me, please. The DC to
He's
beat.
not really dead.
Are you fucking for real? A nat 20 on a fucking perception, and I couldn't do shit that whole time? It's actually 25 because of my modifier, but that's bullshit.
Okay.
I got 15.
15. And
perception.
Thaddeus with a 16. Oh, Ori and Thaddeus, you don't see anything. However, Alara with a 25, this is a very hard DC. So it's a 25. You just made, with a nat 20, you made the DC. You see crawl like a shadow, very dim shadow, swirl in part of the body that got ripped apart and take off into the cavern, away from his body.
A little
Kill
spirit.
it!
The only person who sees this is Alara. If Alara wants to mention anything, she can.
I'm just gonna be like,
Did anybody else see that little spirit come out of his little body?
One saw nothing.
Well, there was a little spirit. And it
What?
flew up.
Okay. So that's that.
It's-
He's now dead. So level 3 cure wounds
For
on both of them.
Alara.
He's dead.
So Alara takes 18 points of healing. Ori. Go ahead and give you a 25 points of healing there.
Nice.
And I'm gonna drop a 2nd level onto Thaddeus because he took a pretty decent whooping too.
Oh, I did.
So that'll be 16 points for you.
Ooh,
As
fatty.
as you're healing, the rest of the group joins you.
Or he's holding like the halves of this guy just casually.
Well, it doesn't look like you needed us.
Oh, we did. Trust me, we did.
No, it looks like you guys had it pretty well handled from where we saw.
Easy prey.
I almost died.
I'm glad you're alive, Alara.
Does
Alan,
anybody have a piece of cheese? I'm kind of hungry after all that and almost dying.
Alan's gonna. Well, I actually thought about grabbing you some because I knew you liked it from the table. So here you go, young lady.
she just almost swallows his hand while he hands it over. It's like Kirby, basically.
Excuse me. Can I have some fucking cheese, please?
I only got it for her, but sorry.
I'll go. Wait, I find a piece.
Oh.
Alara's gonna like kind of cough up half of the slice, and she looks up at Thaddeus. She's like,
Here, sorry, I forgot I should probably share.
I'll take it. I'll fucking take it.
Ew.
Gross.
You know, mother birds do that with their babies.
Then
You're kind of like a little baby.
Oh, Lara,
color me a bird.
Lara, that means you'd be his mama.
I'm a mom.
Oh, that's a
I'd
strange
take
pair,
a
but
mama at this point.
very,
I just
very
had 'em
cute.
up.
Very cute. Well, you guys look kind of messed up. And he's going to. I forgot the name of the spell.
If I was a bird, I'd say my ruffles had been feathered.
I don't know what a ruffle is, but it sounds fun.
Feathers have been ruffled.
He's
Oh, shut up, you fucking bloody pieces. Nasty.
Ori, didn't Echo ruffle
I
some
love
birds'
you, but
feathers?
shut the fuck up.
You know, for a prince, you have a very
You
dirty
love me.
mouth.
Isn't that how Arya got here? Because Echo ruffled some bird's feathers? Isn't that what Ori said? How does it work again?
Right now, not the time to explain this.
No, little one. Arya was a foundling.
Oh, like
This-
me. Ori found me down by the water when my mama just let me go.
Yes, this one was a foundling as well.
You're gonna see.
And in better hands you are. And he's holding up the dead body, half of it.
You're gonna see Alan cast. You're gonna see Alan wave his hands at you guys, and look at you and just go.
Spear fingers or jazz hands?
He's just like
Sorry.
he's just like waving his hand out. God damn it! Stop. Stop! Why you do this to me?
That's like the Doctor Strange thing.
Okay. So he's gonna cast Aura of Vitality on all of you, and it's going to. You're gonna see like this gold light come out of his hand with like a little green hue, and it's gonna like envelop all of you. He's gonna cast it at 5th level.
Bang.
He is a character that you guys should not have had come with you in the initial planning. I'll just put it that way.
Good thing he was all the way over there.
You problem.
All right, so that's 5 go for healing. Wow. I rolled 4 6s and a 2. So that's 26 points of healing for everybody in the area. If you're already at max health, you don't get anything. But there you go.
Take an
Oh,
extra.
good.
Just kidding.
I'm alive.
I'm almost at max.
Okay. He's gonna. All right. Well, that seems to take. Who was that fella, anyways?
I think his name's Prince Lanny.
It's Lonnie.
So you
This is
killed
the first royalty I've killed.
So
Did
you
it feel
Still
good?
feels the same.
All right. We bury the remains and we don't talk about it, right?
I mean,
Oh,
I
no,
think-
no, 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 no. We
No.
publish
History.
this on Twitter.
No, we
But I
need
guess no
to.
one else saw the spirit come out of its body but me.
What?
What?
I'm sorry, what?
There was a little purple spirit. It came out of his body after Ori ripped him apart, and then it flew into this cave.
It was purple?
You're gonna immediately see Alan hold up his hand to his head and just and cast detect magic. And see, or yeah, you're gonna say Alan. Did I say Ori? I mean Alan. Alan's gonna hold up his hand to his eye and just like put it over, and you're gonna see his left eye glow green. He's gonna look around. He's just going, well, I'm looking at the body and doesn't seem like it has any magic coming off of it. Looking around,
Check the other half.
looks at it. No, nothing. That was just a dead corpse. Let me
Check
look.
the PP. I think it's over in the corner.
Let me see here. Actually, I do see.
Might be a small faint glow.
Actually, there is something coming, and he points from behind Ori where you're coming from. There is something
It's
coming.
not that magical. Sorry.
There is something coming from over there, and it is a little small. I don't know what that is, but all I know is that it has some sort of illusion. Oh, that's not illusion magic. That's conjuration magic, maybe enchantment. Get my magic colors all mixed up. That is enchantment. Okay, yeah, it's enchantment coming from over there, and he points, and you hear ribbit as a frog ribbit hops towards you guys.
Froggy? Were you here with us the whole time?
Ribbit.
What are you doing here?
Ribbit.
What's it saying?
Was the frog not left in town?
Ribbit.
It should have been on the cart when we went in the tree.
I'm normally confused, but I'm just gonna say I'm fucking confused.
Alara's gonna go pick him up.
Ribbit.
She's just holding him.
I don't understand how he got here.
Can you
Now
speak
I'm
to him?
finally going to sit down and start ritual casting Speak with Animal.
All right. So after
10 minutes later.
after 10 minutes of Froggy sitting in Alara's arms, just like slumping down into her hands, happy to be reunited with her. Eventually, Faten, his ribbit turned into. Well, this is nice.
Hello, friend.
What?
How did you get here?
Are you talking to me? Wait,
Yes.
You understand me?
It's okay, Froggy. He's a really good friend.
This one can speak with animals.
Okay. And the only person who understands this is Faten, just FYI.
Wait, don't I understand him too? Because I speak with animals.
If you cast Speak with Animals, yeah. But I don't know if you have that prepared or not.
I mean, if she started ritual casting at the same time I did.
You know what? I'm allow it, because I'm sure you would probably say, I need to talk to this fucking frog.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, you're understanding, Alara. I'm gonna say that. We're just gonna say that. Well, hi, this is new. I don't know what to say. What was your question?
How did you get here?
I jumped down from the carriage because something scared them. I can't remember. And something scared the big ox. They were yelling devil or demon, or they were yelling they were afraid. And so I jumped down and hid in the bush when they took off, and then I just started hopping towards where you guys went to. And I decided to take a nap next to a big old tree. I couldn't find you. And when I woke up, I was here.
So that's how he got here. You
I'll
slept
go
next
ahead
to me.
and relay that to the rest of the party, so.
Well,
Sorry, you can.
Interesting.
Well, am I in trouble? I don't know. I just showed up here, and here you are, my friends. Alara.
Froggy, did you see that little spirit go away?
What spirit? No, I just started. I saw Ori walk over, and then once he walked away, I just started following him, and eventually, little legs, slow hopping, I got here.
And as for
Insight check.
phrases that you will never say outside of D&D, I would like to insight check the frog, please.
Yeah, that's what I was saying too.
Both of you roll insight checks.
11.
14.
The frog seems like he's telling the complete truth. It's like, well, Alara, I'm hungry.
Hold on.
And she just regurgitates cheese.
Aw.
Her hand.
Ooh, my favorite. And he's just gonna gobble it all up.
Oh no.
And I think I might just fucking puke.
That was
Well, you ate the same
good.
thing that I gave you, so.
Yeah, that was good.
No, it wasn't.
Oh my gosh! And he like looks. Did you kill somebody?
Well,
Why are you surprised?
Yes.
Oh. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, so yeah, he can understand.
So the wolf is still up, by the way. Just an FYI. I don't know if you wanted to get rid of him, but he just.
Can I tell him to go home?
Yeah. So you just say, "All right, that's enough," and he goes away.
I give him a little piece of cheese.
I'm like, here, take this for your journey, and
Thank-
thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Can I have some cheese?
I don't think I can throw up anymore, Thaddeus. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. I just want regular cheese, not
Mm.
not special cheese.
Well.
Oh my god.
Well, I guess we should probably head back to the camp and get the kids and Aiko. Because he's clearly not here. I don't know where he is. Also, we're missing a few other people. Where's that Josiah fella? Is he back at the camp?
Right here. He'll hold up the corpse.
You killed Josiah?
This fairy was Josiah.
Oh.
It's the first time in my life I've ever said a fairy was bad.
Oh. Yeah, that is... Well, fairies do like to pull some trickery every once in a while, but most of the fairies I've ever met have been kind and just kind of want to be left alone, most of them, but, you know.
Well, this little fairy liked children.
Clearly.
Spooky.
Oops.
So, head back to the camp then, I suppose?
I guess so.
Yes.
Alara, if I ever see you puke food into Froggy's mouth again, I don't think we can travel together anymore.
You get used to it.
I don't think anybody wants me driving the wagon anymore, so it's understandable.
Vaten,
Waste not,
Alara,
want not.
you hear, oh, but I really like the food Alara gives me. And Zane, all you hear is a ribbit looking right at you. Ribbit.
I'm just gonna look at Froggy in like disgust and just shake my head and start walking off.
We do for the people we love.
Zane,
Yeah,
can you make sure she doesn't cook, please?
that's up to me and Vaten, not her.
I know, that's why I'm talking to you.
Well,
Cook. Can't cook. Why do you think I have you people give me cheese?
now that is a fair point. Anywho, let's go get the kids, yeah?
I'm gonna climb up on Ori's head and snuggle.
Okay. So you guys make your way back. You hear, all of you hear in your head, including you, Eiko. Is the issue dealt with? Edna's voice comes ringing into your head.
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. Well, I'll meet you back in the gold room, okay?
All right.
And she disappears off in there. So you guys get your way back to the camp.
Children, I think we have solved the problem, but just keep an eye out, and if something doesn't seem right, please say so.
Okay, and don't touch anything, right?
No
Well,
touching.
Yes, just don't touch anything.
Okay, gotcha. Well, uh, uh, are you guys okay? Or like, and you see a very almost inquisitive like 10-year-old boy walk up to all of you. Are you guys okay? What happened to Josiah? Is he okay?
Josiah's in a place where he needs to be.
He's right here.
As Ori
Oh.
flops his
Oh.
Fuck's sake, Ori! God damn it! Why did you show him his fucking head?
Ori, roll.
Only
I've
half
been
dead.
it's not like I can hide this. He's just kind of shaking around the two halves.
Ori, roll an intimidation check with advantage.
Oh.
God. This is why we can't have these things.
That is a 24.
Every single child in this camp, other than Arya, is afraid of you.
Children.
That means
Children
they are
mongering.
all of them are going to keep their distance from you from now on.
Children. Have I disappointed you yet?
No.
Stand right next to Thaddeus, dragging along the
I
body.
think
All the kids like take 2 steps backwards as you get closer.
I think the person that you trusted was not being truthful with you.
But Josiah, he made us his camp. He hunted
Josiah
food.
brought you to this camp. Josiah kept you in this camp. Josiah had other needs for you.
But
But now it is time that we return you to your families.
Okay. All right, and they're all just like gonna stand up, whatever stuff they have with them, pretty much just the clothes on their back plus a few sacks of safe food and stuff, and all 30 of them or so, start walking towards the exit of the cave or of the camp, and like look back at Ori, and just all of them are just like avoiding Ori as hard as they can.
Can I take one of these tents and like kind of put the body in it and like make a sack to like throw over my shoulder?
Yeah, easily enough.
I will instinctively be at the head of the children.
Okay.
I'm gonna run ahead and make sure that Edna's good and ready for the kids to come through.
Okay, that's fine. Ori, high or low?
While he's thinking, I'm going to basically stay with the rear guard, basically, because I changed my thought halfway through that sentence. That's why it sounded so awkward.
That's fine. I got you.
Hi.
Hi, got you. Cool. All right, the tent randomly low was for it not being Josiah's tent. High was for it to be Josiah's tent. I rolled 16. As you go to grab Josiah's tent, just the nearest one to you, you open it, and immediately the smell of death hits your nostrils. And as you go to grab, not thinking much of, because you already have a dead body in your hands, you rip the tent up and go to throw, and you immediately see the decomposing body of Josiah, dead in his tent.
Damn it.
I see. Is
anyone else around me during this?
Is anybody else going?
Maybe me.
Baten,
I'm
probably.
On his head. Oh no, I'm not.
No, yeah, Alara, you'd be on his head, yeah. So,
Okay.
Yeah, you guys, yeah, Alera Vaten, as he rips the tent up, you see the dead body of Josiah sitting there as the kids are leaving the cave.
Well, I'm gonna search his body.
God damn it. Okay, go for it. Roll an investigation check for me.
Why did it sound like you didn't want him to do that?
Because it's pretty brutal.
I mean,
18.
18. As you go and look down at his body, you find a walking stick in his hand that is cut in half. You see, looking all over his body, you see hundreds of stab wounds. His armor is the leather armor he was wearing is completely minced. And you do find in his other hand the hand axe with a feather coming off of it that he showed you at the beginning as his father's. And I'm gonna say for Alera, Ori, and Vaten, roll a medicine check for me.
$17.
that
17, 10, 21, 17.
21.
All of you understand that he definitely died from his stab wounds. But you can also definitely tell that a lot of the stab wounds were post-death. And you do see the very similar sword marks to the ones that are in your own body, Ori and Alera, that have since closed up due to the healing. You do get the sense that maybe during the night or somewhere where it was quiet, the man you are now, who you have split in half, came and killed Josiah and took his form.
How old is the body?
About a
Would I-
day. About a day with that medicine check.
Okay.
Wish.
Fresh.
Is there a bedroll or something in the?
Oh yeah,
Um,
there's a bedroll. There's lanterns. Yeah.
I'm gonna take the bedroll and kind of wrap the body up as best I can.
Mm-hmm.
Or he was gonna stuff it into the tent. Like the sack he was carrying. Do you want to do that? Or-
I'll kind of like look at you with my head cocked, but I don't have any reason to stop you. So.
Or you'll pick up the axe. Is there anything special about the axe?
No, it's just a regular old hand axe with a little white feather tied to the end, like the cross section of the axe.
Nice. And he'll pocket it.
God damn it. Okay, so yeah, so you wrap up Josiah's body, and I'm gonna say all the kids don't see this.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I would have been screening like as best I can with my little lithe form.
So you scoop up Josiah's body along with the presumed body of Prince Lonnie, and you throw it into this makeshift sack. Or you're strong enough, you're not going to have to make a strength check. But you are carrying 2 full bodies, so your movement is halved.
Okay, he can just hang out in the back.
But okay, so yeah, you guys, you're gonna see Alan walk over and douse the fires and put all the fires out and just make sure nothing was left behind. He's not gonna see any of that. I rolled for him. He rolled like a 3. He won't see it. And you guys are going to, you're exiting towards the entrance to the Golden Cave. And I'm going to say Elka ran ahead, but we come to the Golden Cave with all of the kids. I'm not going to put down 30 fucking markers for the kids. We're just going to, for the sake of this, I'm going to grab one of these to represent all of the kids. And as you guys walk down, you're going to see Edna sitting, like, butt on the table, facing you guys. Like, Alka, that's what you see as you walk in. And she's just going to go, are the kids ready to go?
Yep.
Yep, but they're on their way.
All right. Well, I've cleared the path the best I can. Should I be in dragon form or should I just be in this form?
I think this would probably be best for the children.
Okay, that's fine. I agree. I just wanted to make sure. You know, I didn't know if kids were going to be, you know, I didn't know. I just don't ever really interact with kids or people for that matter. So I didn't know if they thought it'd be cooler if I was, you know, dragon or if I was just this me, you know. But okay. And you guys, as a couple minutes pass and you start to hear the chatter of the kids, and as you guys walk in, I am trying to find, what is this? Yeah, sure. As you guys walk in, Edna's gonna look at all the kids. Hello, kids. My name's Edna. As you can see, the gold is everywhere. It's a little too somber, to be honest with you. Yeah, there you go. But just don't touch any of the gold. I know it's gonna. Remember, I'm sure they told you. You just can't touch any of this. I'm sorry. I know it's tempting, but you just don't want to touch it. So, are you guys gonna lead them on the path?
Yep.
Edna's gonna sprout wings out of her back. And some of the kids are going, "Whoa! So she's the dragon lady. That's cool." And she's gonna fly over to the exit ahead of you guys.
I'm gonna stay on rear guard, but I'm gonna keep looking for any children that are about to touch any of the gold.
Okay.
I'm gonna whack some knuckles with the butt of my spear if anybody goes too close.
Okay. Well, as you're walking through, this is gonna be a all of you were fine, but because these are kids, and even though they were told not to, I'm gonna roll for them just to make it fun, you know.
Super fun.
I mean, like I said, I'm watching.
I understand. All right. I'm gonna do 3 rolls per 10 kid, or 1 roll per 10 kids because 30 of them. So I'm gonna do 3 rolls. Oh fuck! You're gonna be slapping some knuckles.
God damn it! We told you no.
First group of 10 go through, and they're fine. They're just like, whoa! Look at all of this. This is neat. Well, we can't touch it. Remember, we can't touch it. Don't forget that. We can't. None of us can touch this. For some reason, we can't touch it. I want it though. Anyways, and they walk through just fine. Second group, most of them do fine. They walk through, following single file line. But one kid, that same inquisitive 10-year-old, that was asking or asking you guys what happened to Josiah. He's gonna reach out and just go, like, he's gonna stop and he's just gonna put his hand down, eyes wide, out of, like, there's this like scepter poking out of the treasure pile, and he's just gonna go,
I'm gonna whack him.
Whoa.
I'm gonna whack him.
You whack him, and he means like, but ow. Okay, I'm sorry.
Do not touch.
I'm sorry. And they're gonna walk through. Third group of 10, all of them walk through just fine except for the last one, the one that is actually closest to you. And he's not going to be drawn in. He's going to look you dead in the eyes and smile and take off running for...
Old person.
He's gonna take off running and try to jump into the gold pile. Hold
I
person.
am not above using second level magic on a 10-year-old.
So this little kid, he's gonna look at you, smile, he's just gonna grin ear to ear, and just with the biggest blue eyes sparkle. And he's gonna go run, and as he's like mid jump, you cast hold person, and he has to do a wisdom saving throw. You rolled a 3, he failed.
Oh yeah, no.
As he's a mid jump, you do hold person, and he's just like almost about to jump. And you could just, like, see him about to do, like, swan diving into the gold.
I'm just gonna pick him up by, like, the back of his shirt and just walk him.
You're just gonna see his eyes moving and just... Can people talk when they're in hold person?
I think so. I think it's difficult.
Or be paralyzed for the duration? No, you're paralyzed, so...
Okay.
I'm gonna say his eyes move, though. He's looking around like... Okay. And you guys make it through the gold piles just fine. You guys get to the exit, and Anna's gonna go, well, I don't think I could go any further. Because every time I try to go out this way, I just end up back here. But I'm assuming this is the way to go, because this is one of the only places that happens to me. But children, everybody, it was a pleasure meeting you, and I hope you the best. And she's just gonna lean against this crystal right here, looking very sad.
Edna,
Yeah, Sane?
don't forget, you can call us once a day with that stone if you need somebody to talk to.
And she holds it up in her hand. I know. Good luck.
Can you walk with us while we observe?
I can do that. I'm probably gonna just end up back here somehow. But yeah, I'll walk with. So she's.
One would like to see.
So you guys walk your way out of the cavern, and you find yourself in a fairly large hallway of sorts, a cave hallway, and bending around, you start walking, and bending around the first corner, you're staring down a very long hallway with a fork going off to the left and right. But who's leading the pack here?
Me.
Zane, make a perception check.
You got it. 19.
Zane, you feel a very light breeze coming from the left. And Edna is going to walk, like sniff the air. I have never smelt this before. Well, I've smelt it before, but I haven't smelt it here before. That's fresh air coming, and she points to the left. Let's go. And
Let's go.
And she like runs ahead, excited. And as she gets to the floor,
Not letting her out of my sight.
Yeah.
If that's the.
that's fine.
Me too.
And there's because you're now near part of this cave has crystals popping out of it, which are the illuminating ones. And so
Yeah.
there is some dim light for those who do not have dark vision. And she's gonna run ahead, and you're gonna see her stop at the fork in the road and be like, I don't think I've ever made it farther than this.
Any idea which way we should take?
I smell fresh air to the left. Let's go.
That's the where we're going then.
And she starts walking towards the left, and she's like, this is new. And she starts walking. And as you guys round a corner, it starts winding a little bit. And after about 10 minutes of walking of winding paths, you see a very bright light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh, thank God.
And sunlight is pouring out of the mouth of this cave. And and Edna takes off running. Oh my gosh, did we just find the way out? Has it been this easy all this time? And
I think so.
And she grabs you, Zane. She's like, let's go.
Just gonna go with it.
You got
Anybody that's paying really close attention sees Vaten crack a very, very, very rare smile.
You guys walk to it, and all the kids are like, is that sunlight? I haven't seen that in so long. And some of them start crying. And as you guys make your way to this mouth of this opening, you are met with a forest. A bright green forest with golden leaf trees sprung about within them. You see you're standing about 100 feet up from the mouth of this cave, and you're looking down into the forest, and out in front of you is a large tree, but this tree has like almost looks like windows inside of it, and like going above the tree, it has golden leaves all around it, but it seems like it has a tower of wood growing out of the center tree. And you look out, and there's dancing lights all over this forest, and all of you are now out of the cave.
Do I recognize this place?
Elka, you recognize this place.
No.
I'm
just gonna get really tense.
For it is you recognize this place as the southernmost mountain range of Arun. The Ardonkwe mountain range. And in front of you is the fairy city of Yalinor, staring at you in the face. You've heard of this city. You've never been to it, but you recognize it. And it is accompanied by a massive tree of life that is built an entire city out of it. All of you are looking over this forest, staring out. You hear water running. You see you see rivers and waterfalls coming off of the mountain. You smell the sea erupting. Everybody make a perception check.
Nat 20.
11.
This is a group. 5, 29.
Ooh.
This is a success. All of you look out, and you see a subtle movement you look out, and what you think is the sea is actually open air. And as you stare out, you see that you are, in fact, flying through the sky. And as you look about this, you hear, "This is amazing. I never thought I would see..." You turn around and Edna is gone.
Well,
I would not have taken my eyes off of her. Did she just disappear?
She disappeared in front of your eyes.
Curse has been lifted. Okay, I'm gonna say that more seriously. I'll be like, I think her curse is gone.
is there sending stone anywhere to be found?
The sending stone is gone as well.
Okay.
If you wanted to try to do sending to her, you would have to wait until the next day.
Yeah.
But as you look out into the trees and the golden lights of what Elka sees as Arun, and you see yourself flying through the air as Elka is aware of what Arun is, that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
You're here.
And we will continue this next Sunday as we crawl into the forbidden continent of Arun. All right, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun. I'll be right back. All right, guys. That's going to do it for us. Thank you for watching. We are finally out of the cave, and I am excited to see what happens next. You guys have a wonderful night. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next Thursday. Or sorry, see you guys next Sunday. My D&D shows are mixed up. See you next Sunday. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.